princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Vassen Sweet Eye Brown Lens. I'm not sure if it's Vassen or Vassen. I think I thought that it had a double E in it for such a long time that in my head I always say it as Vassen, but it's got two S's, so it's probably not. So apologies if I'm pronouncing the brand name wrong. Sorry. These lenses were kindly sent to me for review by Pinky Paradise, and they've also given me a coupon code for 50% off store-wide, which you can use during October. You can use the half price off coupon for any yearly lenses that exclude the Fantasy, Slera and Toric series. The coupon code is Little Princess 50, which I will put in the description bar down below, and this does not gain me any money unless you click the link which has an affiliate link. But if you're not clicking any of the links in the description bar, feel free to use the coupon code anyway. It just gives you half price off any of those lenses. So for the lens information, these lenses have a diameter of 14.5 or 15 millimeters, and I've chosen the 15 millimeters. They have a water content of 42% and a base curve of 8.6 millimeters. They are yearly disposable lenses and they cost $22.90. These lenses come with a free macaroon case as normal. I absolutely adore the colour and design of this lens. It's a beautiful honey brown with a dark brown limbal ring and dark brown spots throughout the lens. This helps them blend into my natural iris a lot easier. I went for the 15mm diameter, and I'm so pleased that the colour of the lens goes right to the edge of the lens. A lot of the time the colour diameter is actually smaller than the actual diameter of the lens, so you get the discomfort of having such a large lens, but you don't get the effect of having a large lens colour. This is what my eyes look like normally, and this is what they look like with the lenses. I've only just put these in, so I find that the lenses jump around my eyes a lot when I blink. You can also see a prominent halo effect where you can see the whites of my eyes through the colour of the lens. I actually don't mind it so much in this lens. It makes my eyes look a little bit brighter. After wearing them for a little while, the jumping stops so much and they fit my eyes a bit better. And this is what they look like in comparison to my natural iris. They're very enlarging. These are the first Vassen lenses I've ever tried, and it's safe to say that I actually quite like them in comparison to a lot of the GEO lenses that I've tried previously. I think that these are probably the most comfortable lenses that I've tried, and they're on the bigger side as well. I've previously worn 16.2mm lenses, and I found them to be very uncomfortable because obviously the lens is quite big in your eyes and it does feel like there is something in your eyes. But in comparison to the rest of the lenses that I usually wear, I would either go for a 14.2mm or a 14.6 or 14.8mm, and I've always found them to be very uncomfortable. With these I can see nicely, which is a change for me. Sometimes they do sort of blur my vision or disturb it, and I can wear them for quite a long time without feeling like my eyes get dry, so I'm definitely a fan of how these feel in my eyes. As for the enlargement, I did go for a 15mm enlargement because I wanted these for my Halloween looks, but to be honest I just enjoy having really big lenses in my eyes because I don't know, I just like it. I like the way that it looks personally. And like I tried to show you previously but was probably quite unsuccessful at showing you, the coloured diameter goes almost all the way to the outside of the lens. So what this means is that I have the actual enlargement of almost 15.0, where in comparison a lot of the lenses have a diameter of 14.8 but a coloured diameter of 14.2, so you get the discomfort of having such a large lens in your eye, but you don't get the effect of having such a large lens in your eye, so I actually quite like these ones. I also went for the colour Sweet Brown, though there are quite a lot of other colours which I think I probably would try as well because I really like these ones. How many times can I say that I really like them in a video? It's going to be quite a lot because I do really like these lenses. But I really like how the colour looks in my eyes as well. It looks quite natural. You can't really see the difference between the lens and my natural iris, which I really like too. But of course I do have a prominent halo effect, but you cannot really see it, I think, from this distance, or at least I can't see it in the monitor at all. You can see it in real life, but I mean, it's not like you can't see that I'm wearing contact lenses anyway, so it really doesn't bother me. So I love that these have a beautiful colour and a natural design. They have great enlargement and they're very doll-like, which is not really that natural. They are really comfortable for such a large lens, and they are pretty inexpensive at $22.90 US. I don't love that these have a very prominent halo effect. Personally, this doesn't bother me. I actually quite like it, but it is something to consider if you are looking at buying these lenses because not everybody is going to want to have that effect. So I am so pleased with these lenses. I felt like I took a bit of a risk going for a different unknown brand, because previously I usually go for the GEO lenses because they of course have a verification code on them as well, so I can ensure that they are hygienic and properly made as well. But I'm so glad that I tried something from another brand, because I actually think that I would purchase more from this brand as well, because I had such a good experience with these lenses. They're really comfortable, which is very unusual for me in contact lenses. I have dry eyes and I don't particularly love having contact lenses in my eyes, but I need them to see, so I may as well be wearing some pretty ones while being able to actually see into the distance. So this is definitely a plus for me, that they are very comfortable. And I really like how big they are. If I wanted to go for something a little bit more natural and with less of a halo effect, I could definitely go for the 14.5mm ones, but I really like the big eye, dead sort of dull-like effect that the 15mm ones give me, so I am very pleased with that. So I would definitely recommend the Vassen Sweet Eye Brown lenses for any princesses who are looking for a fairly natural design in a lens, but a really big enlargement that actually goes all the way to the outside of the lens and is very comfortable to wear. Thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you next time. Bye!